If you look up in the dictionary the definition of perfect date movie, this movie comes up. Warm Bodies. Now this movie is getting quite a few comparisons to Twilight. On one hand you have a silly vampire romance movie, on the other hand you have a maybe silly zombie romance movie. It is also produced by the same studios that brought us Twilight, so of course inevitably people are going to be comparing this movie to Twilight out of their minds. I wasn't particularly blown away by the trailers for Warm Bodies, but my friends and I really didn't have anything to do, and we said, hey, might go to this movie just as a joke, have a funny time at the movies, goof around, do all that crazy stuff, and I actually ended up really enjoying myself. Of the slight handful of movies I've seen this year, Warm Bodies is definitely my favorite. For starters, the acting. Nicholas Hoult, I think Nicholas Hoult is one of the best young stars Hollywood has today. He was in X-Men, he's also in Jack the Giant Slayer, which I'll be reviewing soon, and I really just absolutely love the guy. The love was in a no homo sort of way, okay? But I think Nicholas Hoult is a fantastic young up-and-coming actor. This movie also featured Teresa Palmer, who was in some other minor movies, and I love her. I'm seriously, legitimately have a crush on Teresa Palmer. She is really cute, like really, really cute. She's also a good actress though. She's a very good actress, but she's also really, really cute. John Malkovich also is in this movie, and he's always great, and I think it's Dave Franco, James Franco's brother, is in this movie, and he's also pretty good even though he has kind of a limited screen time. The story of this movie, although it is, kind of cheesy and chick flickish, is just really charming, and something about it is really, really nice, and something I've never really completely seen before, and I really like that about this film. There's some really good chemistry between Nicholas Hoult and Teresa Palmer, which I thought was fantastic, and some of the story is just so good, and I really liked all the scenes. The scenes are very well filmed, which is very cool. I didn't expect some of these scenes to be as well filmed as they were. They had some really creative camera angles. I thought the take on the zombies was a little bit interesting. They're not really normal zombies. A couple of my friends are kind of like, these aren't real zombies. Well, okay, they're not really the typical every average Joe zombie, but they are a little bit different, and they are pretty cool. Now, if you didn't know, the basic story of Warm Bodies is basically Nicholas Hoult's character falls in love with Teresa Palmer's character. The problem is he's a zombie and she's a human girl. It's kind of 8 years after a zombie apocalypse kind of thing has happened, and he's falling in love with her, and it's making him become human again. He gets a heartbeat again. He starts feeling more warm, hence the title of the movie, and it's kind of an interesting story. Some of the action scenes and the zombie scenes in this movie were actually pretty frightening. There were these little bony characters are kind of like the main villain in the movie in some way. They're pretty frightening, especially for younger kids. Now, this movie is not flawless. I kind of thought that Teresa Palmer's main, friend that she hung out with, she was kind of a useless character. I really don't think she had anything to do. She didn't really have her moment to shine. And also John Malkovich. I'm used to seeing John Malkovich in kind of that crazy old man role, but he's a really serious old man in this movie. It just kind of felt weird to me, it didn't really, fit John Malkovich's persona that I have for him in my mind. I thought that was really odd. But all things aside, Warm Bodies is a fantastic movie to go watch. It's really entertaining, it's quite funny, it's a perfect date movie. I give Warm Bodies an 8 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on Warm Bodies. Did you guys see the movie? What did you think? Leave your comments down below. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out all my other movie reviews. It's Parham. I'll see you guys next time with more reviews. Bye!